Burgess. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you for taking some time with me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime. No problem.
My first question is, what are some of your earliest basketball memories? I know your dad was at Indiana when you were born, so.
Well, as far as my favorite memories from when he was at Indiana was, going to the Final Four. I remember being there for the most part. It was a long time ago, but I do remember being there when they played Oklahoma and watching them win. And then I watched the video because sometimes I'll still watch the games. I'll rewatch the game that they played Oklahoma, and I'll see me. There's a video, like a clip of me waving in the stands, and so that's something I do remember
That's
being
cool.
a part of.
Besides your father, who were some of your biggest influences growing up?
Who are some of my favorite? What now?
Influences on and off the court.
As far as it can be coaches, it can be players too.
Yeah, anybody.
My favorite, like one of my influence, I would say LeBron, Kobe, Lou Williams is my favorite basketball player, so I would say him.
Okay.
As well. Steph Curry, just a bunch of those guys, who just work really, really, really hard and don't let anything get in the way of achieving their goals.
Now I gotta ask, why is Lou Williams your favorite player?
We have similarities. Like, he's somebody I try to emulate when I play.
Okay.
And so, I watch a lot of his highlights. I study his game so much, like out of anybody, even out of Steph Curry and all them. Out of anybody, I watch his highlights more than anybody. And so that's who I'm trying to model my game after and who I feel like I play like.
Okay. Now, growing up, when did you realize that basketball was something that you could do after high school and going into college and maybe beyond?
To be honest, I wasn't really thinking about basketball when I was young. I always played it. I played every sport. My parents always got me involved with different sports, but basketball was probably the last thing I was really even thinking about. I didn't really even get into basketball until I was in middle school when I moved to Houston when my dad got the job at Texas Southern.
Yeah.
And we started really working out and really taking training in basketball serious when I met with John Lucas.
Okay.
That's when my basketball really took off.
Now, talk to me about your recruitment. I know you were originally committed to Houston and then decided to switch gears and go to Detroit. Talk to me about the decision to first end up at Houston and then switch gears.
It was a group decision. I discussed also with my parents about it, and they really just thought that my dad thought it would be a good situation for me to come with him and play for him. He really wanted me to play for him, and so I agreed with it. And it was at first going to be at Texas Southern.
Oh, okay.
Until he got the job up here. So regardless, I was going to go and play for him anyway. So no matter where he was deciding to coach at. So I just I thank Coach Sampson to this day for even for him even giving me my release and just letting me even go and play for him. I really thank him for that.
Mm-hmm. And I saw that you were originally a walk-on. Was that just a scholarship situation? There weren't any scholarships left, or?
Yeah, it was just a situation. So like they did it for because my dad, my school gets paid for free anyway. I think.
Oh, okay.
So they decided to do something like that, which was smart, so they could have another scholarship.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, what has been your best basketball memory while you've been in college?
I would say, breaking Steph Curry's record was a big thing, and the game that we had played, which was against IUPUI.
Yep.
I was trying so hard just to get it, and I was the shots that I was shooting to get it were going in and out, and it was just so let it come to me, and that's what my teammates and everybody was saying. Just let it come to you, and you're gonna hit the shot. And so when it came to me, and I just relaxed and just did it like how it was just a regular jump shot,
Yep.
and went in, and then that's when it was made.
Now, what has been your biggest disappointment so far?
Well, this past year, you never want to lose, and especially when you lose on a buzzer beater or a 10-man, you never want to lose a game like that. And so that was probably one of the most disappointing moments for sure. And for whoever was, for the guys that was on the team at the time, that's probably one of their disappointing moments as well to even see and look at. So
Yeah.
I know it's mine.
Now, for you, what happens when the season ends? Do you take any time off, and how soon do you get back at it for the next year?
Well, I'll take, normally after the season, I'll take like at least two to 3 days off completely where I don't even look at a gym or anything. And then I'll come back and just do minimum stuff, light stuff. And then probably a week later, I'll start really just working out again, like hard working out.
All right, Antoine, my last question is, what are your biggest goals for this upcoming season?
The biggest goal is, of course, making it to the tournament. And I want to win Horizon League Player of the Year. That's like as an individual goal, but the main goal for me is to win the conference tournament, win the regular season conference, and then end up winning the conference tournament and and then just playing in the NCAA tournament and going as far as we can because we have the teams to do it. So.
Well, Antoine, I really appreciate your time. That was fantastic, and I'm sure I speak for a lot of people. Can't wait to watch your next season.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for interviewing me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye.